Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Well, please like on the way in. Gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. Flip the roles as you see fit, and let's call in spirit. Let's get this party started, shall we? Spirit guides and angels of your whitest light, please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, and understanding of their situation. Protect me as I open myself up the channel, and protect my beautiful collective. Hey everybody, how's it going? How is it going? It's Monday, but these are timeless readings, so you might get it on a Sunday or 6 years from now, but welcome to my channel. This is a collaboration between you and I. Collectively, we are getting to the bottom of it, and whatever bottom that is, the truth, closure, whatever it is, set your intentions. I may say he or she, but you can use they or them. Flip the roles, okay, as you see fit. And if it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Do not take this on. For some of this stuff that I'm channeling into, you don't want it anyways. But for today, I don't know. It seems like a person wants to come clean and tell you their truth, whatever that truth may be. So let's start with the black tourmaline. Let's do a little Reiki-esque protection, grounding. Maybe now that you know that they're coming forward, they want to run in like a, I don't know, like a freight train. They're coming towards you is what I'm hearing. Ooh, damn. Like obsidian, grounding and protection as well. They all need protection. There we go. A selenite stick for cleansing, clearing. There you go. All right, we're going to do the graffiti. We're going to start with the graffiti. Then we have Intuitive Kev's Tarot. And then we have the Sacred Creators right here. So let's do it. This is the Lunchtime Rewind. I don't know if there's that song Run to You by Bryan Adams. Yeah, they want to run to you, but they could be with somebody else because that song was like that. She, what is it? She's got a heart of gold. She can't let me down. That'd change if she ever found out about you and I. Oh my God. Lord. All right, so they could be in a commitment with somebody else, but they want to come towards you. Yeah. All right, Spirit, give me a message about this person wanting to come towards the collective. Spirit, please give me a message. The overall energy and on the ground, of course. Of course. Of course. What is it? Mum's the word. Celebrating quiet. Oh. Oh my goodness. So this is being done in secret, or they want to celebrate. They want to keep this a secret. Homelessness in the reverse. Maybe they want to come live with you. Maybe they were thrown out. What does it say? There's no place like home, feeling lost, kicked out, thrown to the curb. They could have been kicked out and they want to come towards you, or they feel like you're home to them. Let's find out, Spirit. Entanglement. See, yeah. Third party outside. Messy web of lies. Cutting ties. Expired, discontinued. So they're ending a connection and they want to come run towards you. Maybe they don't have a place to stay and they feel like they could come stay with you. Emotional drama queen, emu in the reverse. Fakes for attention. It makes a big deal out of nothing. This is in the reverse. They're no longer dealing with an emu. Somebody that's a drama queen. Thirsty for blood. Threatening. It could be this person, your person could have a criminal record. Don't take it on and don't fit it where it doesn't belong. Toxic love. Strong highs and strong lows. This could be with you or this could be with this emu that they're with. Smoke and mirrors, misleading and embellishing in the reverse. Smoke and mirrors. Maybe in the past it was like smoke and mirrors, but this is a toxic connection. Damn. And this is going to be somebody that's not going to let them go. This emu is just starting, just ramping it up, ramping up revenge. But they want to run to you. Maybe they found out that you're having a sneaky link with this person, or that they're in love with you and they're blaming you for this. Cleaning house, eliminating undesirables, taking the trash out. They're either taking the trash, yeah, they're taking the trash out. They're ending a connection. with a trash box is what I'm hearing. Maybe this person that they're with, they're leaving the situation, your person's leaving the situation, and they're throwing out all their stuff, your person's stuff, onto the curb or throwing it in the trash, getting rid of it, selling it for like 10 cents or burning it. Hang on, I have to have a drink. Like that movie, Waiting to Exhale, an oldie but a goodie, where the woman, I think the husband left her for somebody else, and she ended up taking all of his, what is it? I don't know if he had a Porsche. She put it out into the front of the yard. She threw all of his clothes and everything else and lit it up on fire. Not recommending that, but that's what she did. So there's somebody here that's causing a whole lot of drama in the neighborhood. The neighbors are talking, and your person's walking because they're done with it, but they're having to walk away probably with clothes on their back. Oh my goodness. And they're trying to come to you, somebody that they, what, was a hit it and quit it, somebody that they run to when they want to get away from this emu, this emotional manipulator, this trash box baby. Yeah. Somebody, it's like, who looked good on the outside but was crazy on the inside. Yep. Somebody they had a lot of passion for at one time. Tell me a little bit about this situation, this drama fest that's going on. Why do we need to know about this? 8 of Swords. This is a person who has been tied down for a long time, or they've tied you down in a prison of back and forth. Like, you're blinded to the situation, you're blinded to their riz. They come in, they come out, and they always go back to this emu. But now they're telling you that they're no longer stuck. They want to come towards you. They're projecting this is their life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is Swords, and they're breaking free. But this is a third-party situation that they've thrown you in. There is an ending to the situation. They want to come towards you and tell you there's an ending of this situation. Like, they're done with this person, but can you even trust that? They put you in a third-party situation, and you were trapped for a long time in it. 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person broke your heart. Trash box. They're dealing with a trash box. They're dealing with a person who has a trashy mouth, who's always like bad mouthing, negative, and very like miserable to your person, who's saying deuces, I'm out. But it's in the reverse. They want to break free from this person, but they could have something on your person. It could be like threatening your person if they leave. They always run back to this person, and they could say it's because I have kids. Like in the movie Waiting to Exhale, it was Whitney Houston was with a married man, and they kept making excuses why they couldn't leave this person. Finally, Whitney Houston like woke up and stopped waiting for this person. And she even did a song like that. What is it? A few storied moments is all that we share. You got your family and they need you there. But I tried to resist being last on your list, but no other man's going to do, so I'm saving all my love for you. This could be your situation. Oh, boy. But it's been breaking your heart. 7 of Cups. This person has all the options, and they're leaving you with none. Leaving you with none but a broken heart, and they do this on the regular. If the emu throws them out. The drama queen, look, 6 of Wands. Drama queen looks good on the outside, and all over the internet and the inside of everything this person's done. They do this, that, and a third to me. They're like going on the social media and ripping this person apart. Yeah, they could win an award. And the reward goes to the emu. Yeah, for the bitching and complaining that they do on Facebook, baby. Yeah. Yeah, they are the Insta revenge. 6 of Wands. Yeah, this person's always like trashing your person. They're a hater. They hate everything about you. They know about you. You're the Queen of Pentacles. They can't measure up. They're a copycat. Copycat is what I'm hearing. Yeah, passions in the reverse. This person no longer is passionate about this emu, this comic. They're tired of the games. They're tired of the back and forth. They're tired of the gameplay. They're tired of the crocodile tears, is what I'm hearing too. And they're really good at ripping your person up and making them feel guilty on social media. Knight of Wands. This is a person that your person could be the Knight of Wands or Knight of Swords. In and out energy, rushing in, passionate, all in, and then all out very fast. You could have been praying for clarity and understanding about the situation. And let me be clear, if you're with this person, you're going to go nowhere. Because they're with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, a real bitch who's going to make their life miserable and is going to get in your relationship. This is a person they chose over you. This is a person that they could have married. This is a person that they got pictures like this on Facebook and whatever, on Instagram. And look, Five of Swords. This person is going to stand in the way of you being happy with this person. Let's face it. They are never going to let your person go. They're always going to have a tie to this person, especially if they have children with this person. And you're going to pour, but this is what's going to happen. Empty MF cups. You're not going to get nowhere with this person. I'm telling you right now. The Chariot's here. This is what Spirit's saying. Move. Don't get involved in this relationship. You're only going to end it in heartache. Six of Swords. You need to move to calmer waters. You need to move away from this person and stop answering their phone calls. You have options too. You're putting all your eggs in a basket that's already been taken by somebody else. King of Swords. Maybe you're trying to be guarded against this person, and that would be the wise thing to do. That would be the wise thing to do, because this person only uses you when the other person throws them out. So you're very generous, or this person could be very generous to you. Yeah. But I feel like you're sleeping on the job here. This person doesn't have anything to offer you, Page of Pentacles. You're not seeing the bigger picture. You may be daydreaming about this person. All you do is think about this person. But this person, if they have you as a side piece, 10 of Cups, you're thinking that this is what's going to happen. The two of you are going to have this happily ever after. But they already have a situation going on with somebody else. You could be obsessed with this person or in an illusion about this person. Maybe this emu is going to contact you telling you the skinny about how this person treats them. Six of Cups in reverse. There's no victory here with this individual. All there is heartbreak and loss over and over again. Hierophant. They're in a traditional commitment with somebody else. The 10 of Pentacles is not going to be with this person. I feel like this is something that you're learning. There's a download from your ancestors. Spirituality. I feel like there's downloads that you're getting. There's spilled cups. Your 10 of Pentacles is moving away from this person and recognizing that it's empty. You feel empty at the end of the day because of this person. You're not happy with this person. Couple more cards, Spirit. Yeah. You're denying it. You're blinded to the truth. Okay? This person is not innocent. Your person chose this, whatever, copycat. This person is copycatting you, trying to keep you with them. Use your intuition. You're not going to ascend spiritually. You're not going to grow being with this person. There's a Knight of Cups here. You could be very loving and wonderful to this person. Or this person could be trying to give you love, sex, whatever. Even some money once in a while. May say they've changed. Have they changed, Spirit? Give me a card to prove. Has this person changed? This person who's married. They're an energy vampire. They're just as bad. Maybe you're winning. Maybe you're doing something and they're like draining you of your money, time, resources. Or maybe that person is. But they chose this life with this person. They don't have anything to give you except for bringing their dirty laundry and baggage to you. This is an emotional manipulator making you feel sorry for them. They're with the high priestess in reverse that's keeping them trapped and stuck with them. They may act innocent, your person, but they're going back to this person over and over again and leaving you hanging. That's the truth. And I know you know that. A couple more cards, Spirit. Some cards of clarity for this person viewing. They have hurt you time and time again with their, not player ways, but their in and out energy, their ghosting energy, their silent treatments when you question them about where they're at. They tell you they're married. They tell you that they have kids. They tell you they have to do this for the sake of the children. Yeah. Getting on your nerves, annoying as fuck, taking several seats. It's like you're put on pause all the time by this person. They're with a fire starter, and they're going to start with you. And they get salty with you if you even question them. You need to move on, Spirit saying. You need to move on. Because this person, checkmate, this person they're with plays to win. They're an emotional manipulator, a verbal abuser, maybe even physically abusing your person. But this person, your person, stays with them. They have this breakup to make up. It's bullshit. Rumor monger listens to gossip or spreads rumors. That could be this person, but it's in the reverse. They might not be the person spreading the rumors, but their person sure is. Deep pockets, big spender. They might spend money on you and all that good stuff when they're with you. But look, major embarrassment, feeling shameful. You might feel ashamed of this sneaky link that you're a part of. Somebody is bad-mouthing you, spreading lies, and also about your person. Yeah. It's ridiculous. Divine masculine. They're not your divine masculine. They're not. And you know it. Refusing treatment, prolonged pain and abuse, in denial about health issues. Somebody has a health issue. Somebody who's a jet setter, your person could have a health issue. Oh, God. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah, you need to think long and hard before you answer that call and take that person in. Antagonist, active adversary, arch nemesis, frenemy. This person is your op. Boy toy in the reverse. You need to kick this boy toy to the curb. They're trying to say that they've changed, that they're gonna commit. They're not gonna commit. Left on red. Unread. When ignoring or moving on. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. Differences are small, finding fault, petty distinctions. It's like they're comparing you to this person. It's the clown. They're a freaking clown. They're a clown. They've clowned you long enough. Okay? They have other connections besides you and the Mrs. or Mr. They're treating you like a fool. And I feel like you know this intuitively. This is a person who thinks they are so sexy, they can get anybody. They're in their ego. And when you say anything to them, they don't answer the phone. They leave you unread. They don't listen to your phone calls. They kind of punish you. And then they'll give you a text message to see if you've come, if you're going to toe the line, if you're going to, say you're sorry, and maybe you have in the past. Oh, God. But they have somebody they're in a relationship with. A real crazy bitch. And you don't want to get involved in that. That's not going to let them go, and it makes them pay at every turn. The good kind. This is in reverse. This is not a good relationship. This is not a good situation, and you know it. Gratitude again. This is nothing to be grateful for. Be grateful if you can get the hell out. Be grateful if you can get out of the situation, because this person's playing a game with you. You are magic. Amen. You are magic. And I think for too long, you have taken the crumbs of this person and ran with it, thinking that they were all that in a bag of chips. When really, they're just the air in the bag. They're not even the damn chip. You need to kick their ass to the curb and stop answering their phone calls. Be strong. You can do this. Because the last thing you need to be to anybody, and including yourself for that matter, is an option. You're not an elf on the shelf. Dust yourself off and move forward. That's all I have for you today in Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe and join my tribe, because I would love to have you as part of my soul tribe. Thank you so much for those who view, tune in, show up, and exchange this energy with me. I so appreciate you. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.